Can you hear me? Can anybody hear me or no? Yeah. Can you hear me now? Just give me like a sign. Okay, like a yes. Can you hear me? Perfect. How's everybody doing this morning? Perfect. I think I have to sneeze. It went away. Okay, so sorry I had to open up another live stream because the first one, my camera was blue. It wouldn't get not blue. I don't know what I'm doing, but it's better now. It's not blue, at least. It's something else. It's like bright, strange looking, but it's not blue. I look like I have a permanent filter on. Yep, I know there's weird coloring happening. Just said that. Guys, it's the weekend. Like, give me a break, okay? Thank you, Michelle. Katie, it's first time you've made it to a live. That's exciting. Do you have snow? Tons of snow. It warmed up for a little bit. Now it's snowing again. Do I have a cold? Probably. I feel like I am getting sick again. But what are you gonna do? It's winter. I feel like it literally until probably April, I'll be getting a cold every other week. I haven't watched the Gabriel Fernandez thing on Netflix yet. I've been watching Hunters on Amazon Prime. You don't have snow in Jersey? Ugh, so much snow here. It's freezing. You're on. I wish I was at the gym. I'd usually be at the gym. I sent my husband off to the gym with the kids so that I could get on live with you. But I think when Bella goes down for a nap, I'm gonna sneak out to the gym. Thank you, Gypsy T. Oh, can you hear me swallowing? I'm so sorry. We don't need to talk about like the coloring of the video anymore. I don't think. I mean, if it bothers anybody out there a lot, then I don't know what to tell you. Unless you want to come here and be my personal technology assistant and help me out. I don't really want to hear about it. This is the best I can do. So we don't need to talk about it. Thank you, Shantanique Smith. This is my first two. Hello from Beijing. It's your first live. That's so awesome. I love first lives. So at this point, I'm just looking at the chat. So who's in here? See what's going on. Say hello to some people. No, we're not going to talk about coronavirus. So that is what I'm doing now, and just kind of give it a couple minutes for everybody to filter in. And then in about 2 minutes, I want to grab my phone and then kind of see because I put a post. Oh, I feel like my face itches. I put up something in the community post yesterday saying we're going live this weekend, and what do you guys want to talk about? And you guys gave me some options, so I'm going to pull those out and then just kind of start talking about them. Do you have a fan mail address from Alberta, Canada? Oh, thank you so much. My PO box is always in my description. My description box. The PO box is in the description box of every video. All right. Hello, Jordan. How's your morning? Hi, Cosmic Sunshine. How's your morning? I haven't covered the Gypsy Rose case yet. Not lagging here, Undead Goddess. Thank you so much, Teresa. Basically Disney, my first live, been following you for a while and love your content. Keep up the great work. Thank you, Basically Disney. What a cool name. Do you really like Disney? Make ginger and honey tea for your illness. That sounds awesome. I love ginger. Thank you, Autumn. Okay, so just as a heads up, yeah, I feel like the Gypsy Rose case has been done a lot, but I still get a lot of requests for it. Today is my sister's funeral, but thank you for making me feel a little better. Oh, I am so sorry, Clay. That is awful. Okay, so just as a heads up, I don't have a moderator in here today. So there's going to be trolls and there's going to be people saying stupid things in the comments. Thank you, CIA Mommy. Great interview with Scott yesterday. Oh, so awesome. So awesome. I love Scott. What a smart guy. And, very empathetic for a lawyer. Right? Charlene, longtime viewer. Love your channel. So caring. Thank you so much, Charlene. Yeah, so there's going to be some trolls, probably people saying stupid things. Just ignore them for the most part. There's nothing we can do about it. And we'll just do our thing and we don't care what they say. So, all right, we have 1,000 people in here. Pretty cool. We've been on here for 6 minutes. So let me pull up the community tab and see what you guys want to talk about. I'm going to drink this. Hold on. Ah, so good. All right, so Jay Suggs wanted to talk about Gannon Stalk, JJ value. Oh, welcome to my Saturday morning brain. It's always good. Dogs are barking upstairs. They've been barking every 5 minutes. So either somebody's trying to break into my house or they just want, if you want to talk about Evelyn Boswell. However, because it's a really new case, and that's why I don't do a lot of videos about like one case, right? So some true crime creators, and this is perfectly fine. I like watching them. I like daily updates, but they'll like kind of update you as things come in. But the way my brain works, I need to see everything kind of laid out or a good amount and be able to kind of put together the puzzle before I present the case to you. So I don't like looking at things as they come in and talking about them as they come in because I just don't know what they mean, essentially, if that makes sense. Hi, Queen B2U, Queen B2U. Loved your interview with Scott. It was so much fun. I really like I like talking to other true crime creators. I think it's really cool. We have similar things that we encounter in life. Maribel, thank you so much. He's a little guy spitting out coffee. CIA Mommy, Jose Baez, he has something else very controversial. I watched him with the Anthony case, and boy, yeah. Well, Jose Baez. I don't really like him. I mean, I know it's his job to get criminals off, but Casey Anthony, like you have to be pretty low. Everybody knows, like she wasn't innocent. You have to be pretty low to get somebody like that released. Okay, so yeah, Evelyn Boswell. I wanna cover it, but I don't want to cover it yet. I want to do a coffee and crime time about it. And I spent the last 2 to 3 days. Yesterday was a lot of recording and editing, but I spent the last 2 to 3 days coming up with a timeline and kind of filling in the blanks and getting an idea of who's who in the cast of characters in the case. Sarah Corsetti, you don't have to ask about Johnny Gash again. I've said several times that I am covering Johnny Gash. It's just going to take a lot. It's going to take a long time. There's a lot of stuff that goes into it. There's a lot of, it's kind of one of those what a tangled web we weave cases. You think you've gotten to the meat and potatoes of it, and there's still so much you don't see and don't know. So it's going to take a while to put together. I mean, it's kind of one of those things like, would you rather have it fast or good? So I want to make sure it's good. I want to give Johnny the overview that he deserves. Yeah, Cora, Evelyn's case is confusing, and I feel like it's hi, Mally. I feel like it's one of those cases. We're gonna talk about Michelle Blair, and once again, guys, if your comment gets hidden, it's not me hiding it. It's YouTube. Like if you say something that triggers it, they'll hold your comment for review. Because I don't have a moderator here, if I need to get another moderator. Yeah, I gotta do that. If I don't have another moderator here, so pretty much, it'll just be held for review unless I see it and I can accept it. Diane Downs. Okay, hold on. I'm just gonna talk here for a second and then I'll look here and I'll scroll back up. Okay, so yeah, once I get a better idea and I've pieced things together in my head a little bit more about Evelyn Boswell, I'm gonna do a coffee and crime time. So I'm probably actually gonna record that coffee and crime time tomorrow, even though I do really need to record part 2 of the video that I recorded part 1 for yesterday. Like you really should do that, but I do want to record the Evelyn Boswell coffee and crime time tomorrow. And it's also one of those cases that I feel you can jump to a lot of conclusions. And I don't like to jump to conclusions. I don't want to say like just because this happens to be a case with a young mother, she's guilty. However, there are some suspicious things in the case, obviously, that lead me to believe, there's more to it than we see. So I'm going to refrain from talking about Evelyn's case until I have a better grasp of it myself. I don't like talking about things prematurely. As far as JJ Vallow and Tylee, the last thing I saw was that they were looking in Yellowstone National Park. And they were looking in Yellowstone National Park because apparently on September 8th, they had cell phone and like photographic evidence that Lori Vallow was in Yellowstone Park with JJ and Tylee. But this was the last time that there's any proof that Lori was with Tylee. So you saw JJ like a week later on a doorbell camera playing outside. So we know he was still around a week after this Yellowstone National Park visit on September 8th. But this was the last time that Tylee was with Lori that we can prove. So I think they were looking in the park to see possibly if something happened to Tylee at that point on September 8th when they went to the park. So that's what I see. So annoying. She's getting extradited and she was fighting it for a while, but she stopped fighting it. And it looked like Chad Daybell, her husband, he also left Hawaii. I believe he left yesterday. So he's most likely going back to Rexburg with Lori to stand by her side during her legal troubles of hiding her children. All right, let me go back up here. Hi, Brianne. Love you too. Thank you. Good morning. I used to be a better morning person, but I did not get good sleep last night. Thank you, Brittany. Brittany Parrish. Melly Doe. I'll mod whenever. Yeah, it's just like it's hard to pick mods because they have a lot of control over your channel. Hi, Mayana Tarastram. I'm so sorry I can't pronounce your name. All right, let's see what you guys have to say about all of this. Dolce Maria Alvarez, New Jersey case is weird. Not a lot of coverage. Something about the case you can mention. Yeah, I'll write it down. Dolce Maria Alvarez, New Jersey. I think they're at a compound somewhere. BV thinks they're at a compound somewhere. I don't think so. I hope so, but I don't think so. Hi, Leah. Look into the Robert Barron case. All right. So, yeah, the fact that all their stuff was found, it's very suspicious. The whole thing's suspicious, right? All their stuff's found in this storage unit, like their bikes, JJ's book bag. If he was I mean, like, I have an 8-year-old son, and a 3-year-old daughter, and especially my 3-year-old daughter, she carries her book bag everywhere. Like, it doesn't matter where we're going. She needs to have her book bag with her because all her stuff's in there. Her toys or her favorite stuffed animal or her blanket that she's attached to that given week. And my son's, much of the same. He's got like his Nintendo Switch in there. If he's reading a book, his little toys, his little Beyblades, whatever, they like to carry their stuff around with them in their backpacks. It's like, women with purses. We like to have all our stuff with us. You never know what's going to happen. The fact that JJ's book bag is in that storage unit, I think to me was one of the most suspicious things because kids really like to have their book bags with them. And if he's someplace like on a compound or, stored away, the Tammy Daybell's autopsy, it's a very good question. I've been wondering the same. I've been wondering why the autopsy was not done to begin with. And I think that this is very suspicious. I think it's suspicious that a completely, fairly healthy woman who's not that old just drops dead. And the husband's like, we don't want an autopsy. And the coroner was like, yeah, seems reasonable, and doesn't do one. If there's any kind of suspicion that the death wouldn't have been natural causes, it's kind of, a rule of thumb that you do an autopsy regardless of what the family wants. And if her husband has something to do with her death, um, also, they said they did it, right? I mean, this has been months that they've said they've done this autopsy. Months. Hi. I would mod if you need someone. Thank you, Elise. Sorry, I just want to say hi to everybody. I'll get back up too. Are you guys getting buffering? Because I'm not. I'm not getting any buffering. I got full bars on my Wi-Fi, so let me know if you guys are. But the gorgeous Scott, he is gorgeous. Yes, what? Yes, you're getting buffering. Hmm. Okay. Okay. Well, let's wait a second. Let's wait. Okay. How's that? Is that better? Better? Anybody?